Clark inside, Hull runs into traffic, flips it up, draws a foul, and one. Lexie Hull, the circus shot goes.
She is in incredible shape. She understands her role, and this is an excellent 45-degree cut.
Lexie Hull getting downhill, finds the bucket and one.
Working on a lot of screening defense, which is what Carl Smesco's been working on. Lexie Hull gets past.
Coloring outside the lines, if you will, for this young Washington Mystics team, and it's been fueled by these vets. 12 now for Indiana. Look at this defense by Washington. Jade Melvin, oh, I thought she got pushed off. That's why Jade Melvin doing a great job staying skinny, but it looks like Lexie Hull had a half step on her.
Boston with those 3 fouls, backdoor pass, it's Lexie Hull. Turns it over.
And watch the handle of Aaliyah Boston up the floor, assessing all options. She crosses and slices the court in transition and then drops a dime on Hull.
By Melvin. Mitchell, extra pass, it's Hull. Hull working the baseline and a pretty reverse. Hull shaking off Citron. Pulls up, 2 more.
How about the pivot?
Mitchell trying to answer. Boston into the corner. Hull driving on Citron, the left-handed pass, and it's Howard. Hull shifty and got to the rim.
Where she makes a really nice curl off that AB screen, but on the other end, she takes away the left drive and forces Sykes back into the help.
Hull curling, stepping, 1-2, tough take, and picks up the foul.
Lexie Hull's been playing tremendous basketball this season. Dashes through the lane, little ball manipulation around the defense, takes it high, and then the tough finish.
Van Lith defending up top, tries to work around the screen. McDonald flips it over, ball movement, Hull in the corner. Oh, the passing is contagious for the Fever.
With Harry McDonald defensively, Dantas here makes the extra pass, and Lexie Hull knocks it down in the corner. And just that quick click pass, Dantas already knew where to go with the basketball right away to maintain that advantage.
Hull finds Boston, who had some daylight.
There's Hull working the baseline, kick back out. Dantas is wide open and connects.
Billings in and out. Off the dish from late. Caitlin Clark, second in the league in assists per game. Hull, the best three-point shooter in the league. Down low, Howard back.
After Indiana had tied this game. What a giveaway. Mitchell is not going to get the ball up.
Biggest lead of the game for Indiana. They can add to it here on the turnover. Wheeler the only one back. 3-on-1. And Lexie Hull lays it up and in.
Not just for Boston, but for everyone else to even cut.
Jackson got way too far underneath. Good defense that time by Boston. Hull bounce pass, and McDonald beats the pass back. And one, there's a foul.
Indiana doing a better job advanced passing and getting ahead of the basketball. Ari McDonald sprinting the lane. Gets rewarded with a nice delivery by Lexie Hull.
And Boston pulls down her 9th rebound. Hull spinning. Gets it inside to Howard, who lays it in.
It's a great job by Howard. Deflection. Watch right here in transition. Lexie loves the spin, but because Natasha cuts towards, it's now a 20-point lead.
Hull ducks in and gets the angle.
Remarkable career for Allie. Clark trying to turn the corner. Hull goes behind her back to find Howard.
I mean, the uniform is always preferred for our viewing audience here, but here's Lexie Hull. Will pull up and knock it down in transition. What a confident stroke.
After the starters had struggled at the beginning of the quarter. Here's Hull spinning, dishing. Timpson able to finish.
Timpson has come in and done her job, and here it's just a great find by Hull. Timpson with contact, still able to finish.
In the corner, Hull connects. on the three. Here's Mitchell, who has 15 in the quarter and a season-high 6 made threes. Hull will fire and hit at the horn. Right over the outstretched arm of Onyenwere, and clearly got it off in time. And after Chicago had trimmed the deficit to 2,
Leah Boston now defending AT. We've seen that a couple of times. And there's a steal. 3 consecutive turnovers.
It's Hull with the steal. It's McDonald with the finish.
Pressure up the line, taking away the three-point shot, which they have done. And they've been able to score on 3 consecutive turnovers.
Get her posting up so you can get some activity down low in the paint.
And down goes Jones, and that'll leave Lexie Hull with an easy layup. And a Fever team.
Well, Lexie Hull just did what you do. You crowd a ball handler when they give it up. I think she may have carried there on the end before she got to the layup, though.
And we talked to her coach, Noelle Quinn, about why. She said she's 19. We had to get her in a rhythm, whether it's weight room, workout, film study, preparation. And you can see right now.
Williams going to have to hurry off the dribble, rolls out. Hull open 3. Oh, what a sight for Lexie Hull. She has needed that one to drop.
Lexie Hull catching fire.
Now Chicago just needs to get it a little bit more settled here in the half court for the year with the ACL tear. Lexie Hull, though, the bucket and the foul. He's dealt with so much scoring adversity lately.
Yeah, terrific baseline execution. She comes off the curl. Tell you what, this Fever team is going to be very dangerous no matter the roster.
Oh, Lexie Hull! Heat checking her napalm era right now.
You want to earn in the regular season.
That reset timeout used to sub out Kelsey Mitchell, who finishes with 26. Hull, one more 3. Oh, it's been that kind of night for the Fever.
What a pass! Boston couldn't finish it. Hull cleaning it up, and this time Boston does.
Have a fast break point in that game. There's Hull spinning, fading, and hitting. Tough shot over area fin.
So you see Washington brings the double on the bounce and then quickly looks to attack on the other end. This is just tremendous footwork. Nice fade away.
Mitchell, kick out, Hull buries a triple. Kelsey Mitchell matched her career high with those 38 points. The Fever currently holding on to 6th position as they feed inside to Natasha Howard, and she gets us started tonight. Center tonight, 4.5-point favorites. The over-under set at 164.5 as Lexie Hull dials up a 3.
Than any active player right now in the league.
McBride was an all-star for the 5th time in her career as Boston goes backdoor to Hull, working on Williams. Hull gets it to go, and a foul.
So they've had a lot of disruption in their lineup. Lexie Hull does a really good job of keeping her dribble alive. No.
Chloe Bibby's absence, you'll likely see a lot of Turner on the floor here today as Lexie Hull launches and hits.
Every time she shoots it, I think it's going in.
Here is Hull. Look how aggressive Lexie Hull has been here in the first half. That was her 8th shot attempt, and she's 6 of 8 from the floor. Boston into the corner. Hull launches, and it skips out. Dantas offensive rebound. Indiana still has a pulse, and Hull flips it in.
Under 7 minutes left. Here's Hull attacking baseline, stops and flips it over her head.
Lexie Hull, baseline. Hamby thinks she's got her just pinned down there, but
8-0 Mercury run. Hull hawked by Sabali. Tough stick for Hull.
Shea Petty in her 6th game this season, but boy, the first 2 games she was hot from threes.
Turner checking in for Indiana as well. And Hull very creative.
Hull with a nice steal.
Great timing there by the veteran. Gonna get it right back. Wide open is Hull. That's the way you run it if you're Indiana on both ends of the floor. 5 in double figures for the Merc.
Hull.
And Indiana will not go away. What a game for Hull.
There's 3 points here tonight and 14 minutes off the bench. Turner gets inside, kick out. Holu buries a three.
Of finishing plays.
Here's Hull, guarded by Citron. Hanging, fading, kiss off the glass. My goodness.
Mitchell draws two defenders, races away. Hull steps inside and puts it in. Really patient.
On both ends, though, Ryan, I think we're going to have a lot of happy birthdays in this game with the post talent that we have.
Well, it was Lexie Hull's birthday yesterday, and she feeds Howard.
Offensively, just the handoff, the cutting to the basket, and the finish.
The high ball screen has worked for Kelsey Mitchell, but that time she gives it up to Hull. And how about that shot by Lexie Hull?
Howard gets it in, but it's knocked away by Lexie Hull. Hull with the steal. And the Indiana Fever, beset by major injuries all year long.
Indiana was reading everything, breaking up the action. They tried to get the ball down low to Bree Jones, but
Boston has the mismatch on Lloyd. Help comes. Kick out. Cole will fire. And hit from three. Direct ball. Evans dishes. Gray whips a pass inside. What a denial from Lexie Hull.
But Hull able to save the play